Hey guys, it's JackUltraGamer here, and welcome to the third JackUltraGamer Q&A. And real quick, before we get things started, I want to thank you guys so much for 45,000 subscribers. We hit another mile mark, and onward to 50K. I have nothing planned for it whatsoever, but we'll just see. Hopefully, I'll figure something out. I always do. And yeah, but I'm excited. Let's push for it. Hopefully, we'll get there. I know we can do it. And yeah, so let's get this Q&A started. Now, if you don't know how my Q&As go, they are pretty much just really long. I have no idea how long this one's going to be, but they're pretty much really long, big, questions and answers. And I usually take my time. And yeah, the reason why they're so long is because I rarely do Q&As. I do them like, I think it was like a year ago or less than that since I did my last one. But yeah, let's get started with the first question. And it is from my good friend Muddy. And he asks, what video do I comment on for the Q&A? Wow. Well, whatever video that you were commenting this on, this is the video that you comment on. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. Next one is, do you like Roman Atwood? That question will actually be answered really soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Next one is, what do you do when you're not playing video games? Now, one thing's first is that I definitely edit. I spend a lot of time editing my videos. After I film them, I could spend more time editing than filming. Of course, I'm obviously just playing here for fun with my friends. But yeah, editing, I draw, I do sketches. I love to draw cars, other vehicle things out there, boats, anything really. Next one is, what is your favorite car in GTA 5? Now, yeah, this question, I think I got this before, but the answer has changed. I'd go with the Progen T20. Now, obviously, that's a McLaren P1 in real life, and the car is just too OP. It's fast, it's good handling, it is really good looking, and I love my T20. Next question, how can a small YouTuber get started, and what do you need to be awesome and cool? Alright, so what he's asking is how you were to get started on YouTube, and, like, my thing is that I'm just gonna tell you what you don't need. You don't need a fancy intro. You don't need, all that cool stuff. You don't need all that special equipment, a cool gaming setup. What I do suggest is custom thumbnails. Those are actually really helpful. I like people that, I mean, at this day and age, almost everybody uses custom thumbnails. So if you can try to get, even Paint works. That's an app you could try to make custom thumbnails off of. But yeah, and he's about the awesome and cool part. Just be yourself. Do it for you. Just don't think about, am I going to be famous? Because that is not how I thought about starting out. The way I thought about YouTube starting out, or a gaming channel, is pretty much that I just want to record these moments with my friends and I could look back on it. And yet, I do. But the subscribers and stuff just came as a bonus. And now, obviously, you have to focus on that more because, you do have an audience and they, expect you to post and do certain things. But yeah, just do it for yourself and don't worry what other people say. Next one is, what is your favorite game besides GTA 5? Now, if you do not know, my favorite game is definitely GTA 5. Just everything you could do, the cars, the planes, the freedom. Despite the fact that it's called Grand Theft Auto and it has that name, people just straight out think of all the bad things there are to it. What we do, if you ever look at our videos, we just do all the fun stuff, and it's unlimited. I've never gotten bored of this game. In fact, with the fact that I've, found a crew and a bunch of friends, I'd say I've had more fun playing this game now than it used to. It really hasn't ever gotten old. But the main question is, I've gotten off topic, the main question is, what is your favorite game besides? And that'd have to go straight to the Forza series. I've always been a Forza fan. Forza Motorsport 1 was my very first one, and yeah, I've played all of them. And Forza Horizon 2, that's probably my favorite game right now. Forza Horizon 1 was a really good game, but obviously I don't play it anymore because it's just gotten old. It's like how, most people play Black Ops 3 and not Black Ops 2, even though most people say it's better. But yeah, I'd go with Forza Horizon 2 for that. Next question up from my good friend Zollers. Are you actually Asian, or is it just a prank, bro? It's just a prank, man. I'm sorry. Slumber's Cat asks, huge fan, what is your most embarrassing thing that's happened in your life? Alright, so we're gonna transition to a quick story time. I have a bunch. Everyone has a bunch. But, the one that I could think of probably right now is, there's this one moment when I was in like music class in like elementary school, because you know everybody has to take music. If you don't, then that's good for you. But yeah, I was in a music class. We're all standing on the bleachers and stuff, and our teacher, we were all gonna go down and like sit in the carpet because we were all up on the bleachers. I thought we were gonna all go down and sit in the carpet floor right in front. So I thought the teacher said for us to all go down. It turns out I just heard her wrong. So I was literally the only person who got up out of the bleachers and just headed down there to the floor, and I was just standing right next to the teacher, and it was a really awkward moment of like 5 seconds. The teacher was like, hi, and I was just like, oh, I thought you said to come down. It was just like, I don't know, I think this was like 3rd grade or something. It was a really funny story. What is your schedule on YouTube, and when do you film your videos? Like, do you film 4 videos the same day and then upload them separately? Alright, so I get what he's saying. He's saying, like, when do we film videos? And so pretty much what we do is, on a school schedule, when there's no break, we pretty much film them on the weekends. That's the best time I have, because with school and all, I can't really get on the weekdays. I can edit and stuff, but I just don't have the time to get on Xbox and play. So yeah, we usually film them on the weekends, Saturdays, any days, but on breaks we could film them any days. But yeah, we mostly film them in chunks. Like, if we have a bunch of people on, we'll do like 2 videos at once, or even more than that, and then they just get uploaded spread out. I try to spread them out. When I try to upload them, I may not upload certain ones in order, because I want to, you know, make it diverse. I don't want to upload 5 GTA videos at once and then have a Forza video and then another 5 you know, you want to order it out for Forza, GTA, Minecraft. I try to order it the best I can so that people can be as happy as possible. But sometimes we can't just all play the games that everyone wants, and you know, we tend to play definitely a lot more GTA than other games. So yeah, we'll move on. Next question is, what is your dream car? Now that would have to either be a Ferrari, LaFerrari, or a McLaren P1, and these are very well-known hypercars out there of this modern age. And the thing is, I have seen both in real life, and I'm actually, you know, believe me here, I'm not talking about I saw a McLaren 650S or a Ferrari 458. I actually I saw them, okay? I saw them at a show. And seeing them both, the Ferrari LaFerrari is just such a more detailed car. It's a Ferrari, it's just way more detailed. There's so many little things to it. It's so beautiful. Once you see one in real life, it really changes the way. Once you see any like rare cool car, it changes the way you think about it. So when seeing the McLaren, it's a lot more about the racing, so it's a lot more light, and there's like a lot more plastic in the inside. It doesn't look as detailed as the Ferrari LaFerrari does. So I probably might end up going with the LaFerrari, because it is a lot more of a rare car, and it just seems, as a real life item, it seems like such a more valuable, cool thing to have. But the McLaren P1, I think that thing looks better, personally, and that's the thing. It's a really tough choice, so it's definitely one of those two. Next one is, what is your first name? Bruh. Moving on, why don't you play other games than GTA 5, Forza Horizon 2, and Call of Duty BO3? Now, I think he's probably talking about games such as, you know, the Fallout 4, other stuff out there, CSGO, all those things, and you know, 1, I may not even be into those games, and 2, I just can't get every single game out there. You know, I'm not the richest kid on the block, and I love recording the games that I like playing. I record what I like to do. Yes, at the same time, you know, I'll record videos because, you know, there's a high demand for them and people love them. But, you know, this whole gaming YouTube thing, it's mostly about doing what you love. When you're doing YouTube, you should do what you love. So I like recording the games that I love playing, and I have the most fun with my friends. So that's why you'll just see most of that. Next one asks, do you know Forza Horizon 3 is coming out? I think the summer, yay, yay. Alright, so Forza Horizon 3, yes, I've known about this for a long time. The subscribers tend to think I'm kind of a clueless person. Like, they always comment, like, did you know the new DLC in GTA is coming out? Like, I know about this stuff, okay? I'm up to date on the news. But Forza Horizon 3, yes, I know it's coming in a long time. Forza, they turned 10, I think it is. They've always had a pattern. They always release their games in fall, okay? That's one thing. September, October. Those have always been the dates. And it's either, ever since they announced the first Forza Horizon, it's always Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport. It was Horizon 1, then Forza 5, Horizon 2, then Forza 6. So clearly, Horizon 3 is coming out next. Now, I don't know much. They really haven't released much. They soon will. Obviously, by the time, this video will be out soon, people watching it from the future, watching it, after the release, they already know. But right now, I believe there's some leak things. They might be fake. People think it's in Australia where it takes place, because the things about these free roam games, the setting really, puts a big impact on how the whole game is, because I personally don't really like the European setting of Horizon 2. It made it worse than the one of Horizon 1. I love the Colorado Canyons. That was so much better. But yeah, I am excited for it. Horizon has always been my favorite game series, any Forza game, and we tend to do a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, we're gonna move on. It says, Jack, what is your favorite American football team and your favorite player? I'd have to go with the Seattle Seahawks. They're my home team. I love them. And with the favorite player, I'd have to go with the quarterback, Russell Wilson. I mean, the guy's amazing. He's such a cool guy. It just seems like he can't do much wrong besides, play poorly. But yeah, he's probably my favorite player right now. But yeah, that's my answer to that. Next one is, do you get paid yet? So this is definitely a different question about the YouTubes. And the answer to that is yes. I have actually started. I started around last April of like 2015, yeah. But if you look, ever since, April, nothing has really changed in the terms of things that I post and stuff, and that's because, I don't do this for money. I do this for the fact that you guys, there's an audience watching my videos, and I love to record these things. It gives a great excuse to, like, do awesome things in games with your friends, and just to say, oh my gosh, we're gonna record it. I mean, just saying we're gonna record it, you get to do some awesome stuff that I probably would never be able to do without YouTube. What is your favorite GTA series that you have made? That is a really tough question, because we've done a lot. We've done stink skit videos, we've done new DLC videos, we've done races, we've done challenges. There's many series out there. Probably top 2, Long Haul is a great series that people have started to get into Long Haul now ever since that one Lowrider video. I love that, because Long Haul is probably one of the most funnest things to record. It's just every single time crazy crap happens, and it's great. And I'm glad the fact that, you could have as much recording that as much, people enjoy watching it, and that's what I love. And with this, I'm going to put in a little advertising. Just go check out my playlist, because my playlist that I put is a good way of, like, kind of organizing all of my, like, different little series that I have, because I definitely love to organize stuff. I'm that type of person. I can't stand when things are messy and all over the place. So yeah, go check out my playlist, and you can see each little series that I've did if you're into one of them. Alright, so this is a question I got a lot. It's, who inspired you to do YouTube? And I don't think I've really told my friends this. I've said this on a previous Q&A. But yeah, so this question, I mean, the answer to this really doesn't make sense to where I am now. But the person is Stampy Longhead, and he's gotten far. He's up to 7 mil now. And I really do not watch any of his videos anymore, which kind of sucks. But, like, back in summer of 2013, I found his channel, and the way he'd do his Minecraft videos, where he had this world that he just constantly worked on, and he made videos with his friends that are long. I just wanted to do that so badly. I wanted to record series, because I played a heck ton of Minecraft back, like, a couple years ago with my friends, like Superburger and Fishy and stuff. I played so much of it, and I just wanted to record the stuff we did and make a series and stuff. And the first thing I did when I got my recording thing is I made a series of Minecraft, just like Stampy did, and I tried to go with it. Of course, I also recorded a lot of Forza Horizon 1 and stuff. But yeah, I did that. Sadly, the series, just soon enough, I really didn't feel like doing it anymore. But it really doesn't sound like I relate to Stampy anymore at all. But he was the one who got me started. He was the one that really wanted me to buy that capture card and to record the stuff. Now I don't really watch any of his videos anymore, sadly, and I just don't play Minecraft that much anymore, because, people just change, and they're just not into certain games anymore. And that's me. I'm not the biggest on Minecraft anymore, if you haven't really realized or known. Next question is, what state or country were you born in, and what state do you currently live in now? Seattle, Washington, in the United States. I've always been a Seattle person, always from there. I don't know, I love it here. There's nothing wrong. Like, people say it is the rain capital, and it's always raining here, but you know that you get used to it. It doesn't affect me, but it's beautiful. The weather is really fine. I have a feeling if I move to a place like Arizona or Florida where it's always warm and stuff, you know, you might get bored of it. So I love Seattle. I love it. Another one that a lot of people asked is, how do your parents feel you doing YouTube? I wouldn't say they encourage it, but I definitely say, you know, they support. I mean, encouraging and supporting are definitely two different things. So I wouldn't say, you know, they want me to keep doing this, because right now, when you're in high school and stuff, there's definitely more important things to focus on. But yeah, that's pretty much my answer. Next one is, what is your favorite movie? Now this one, I have a top 3 to this, because I really can't answer one. And some people will not like my answer, and some people will. It really depends on what kind of person, but I'm a kid, so I'm really into this stuff. I'd say one of them is definitely Transformers 3. That's probably my favorite Transformers movie, even though a lot of people love Transformers 1. Transformers 3 just got me going. That thing was insane. Another movie, definitely Pacific Rim. It's a lot like Transformers, I know, big giant robots, but it takes robots onto a different scale, and it's big monsters. The soundtrack, everything is insane in that movie. I love that. And then last is a really recent movie that I know a lot of people have seen, and that is Star Wars 7. I'm a big Star Wars 7 person because, yeah, I loved all the previous Star Wars, but the Star Wars 7, it was such a good movie. I saw that like 2 times in the theaters. I know that's nothing compared to what other people have done, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the next Star Wars. That movie is just great. A next question is something I could actually answer quite easily. Why don't you play GTA 5 with subscribers? Now, yeah, you wonder. I mean, I genuinely would love to, okay? But here's the problem. Rockstar servers, okay? Right when you think you're gonna start a fan lobby with some subscribers, the servers just mess up instantly. You try inviting them, they can't connect. It just automatically like kicks them out. Then a bunch of people just start lagging out. It turns into absolute crap, especially ever since I moved on the Xbox One. Just trying to do fan lobbies and trying to coordinate big things. The servers on this game have just failed so miserably, and I don't know why. But that is my answer right there. See, I would love to, but we literally can't. And we could try sometimes, but it's hard. We've tried before. Like, believe me, man. We've tried. What is your favorite video you've made so far? Alright, so with this, I'd probably go with A Day in the Life number 2. Because that was a Rockstar edited video I did, and it took me probably a total of 24 hours to get the whole thing done. I did it on like a weekday period too, so I had to I quickly, you know, I couldn't stay up really late to edit, so I quickly, with the time gaps I had, I was able to edit that thing. But just watching it over, it's so cool. I love the music choice. I'm really proud of it, and I love the fact that it includes the hypercars in this game with some sick robbing scenes, and everything just turned out to be really good. And I'm really proud. It's one of those videos where it's quick and short, so you could always just go back and watch it and just love it. So, yeah, go check that video out. And, you know, it's JackUltraGamer, A Day in the Life, JackUltraGamer Part 2. And hopefully, I may get working on A Day in the Life Part 3. Who knows? Who knows? How long do you spend editing your videos? Alright, so this question is one of those things where it depends. Now, a GTA 5... funny moments or a new DLC video, it's something where we just take a bunch of clips and stuff, and I try to add sound effects and music and everything, try to make it as good as I can. Some of those can take up to 3 hours and way longer just in the editing. Now, I'm not talking about uploading or any crap. It takes a while, because just think, if you're going through, you have to go through all your footage, most of all your footage, and then you're constantly just splitting clips, cutting, so it's very time consuming. And I know, looking at my videos, compared to others, you may think, yeah, it's just so amateur, but still, I really spend a lot of time. Like, a perfect example is one of those, that Stank video, the most recent Stank skit. That took a lot of time, because now you have to add in Rockstar edited footage just to make it that much better. There's a lot of things that go into just like a funny moments GTA video, whereas certain things like a Forza Horizon 2, like Infection or something, with some of those, I don't add music. Because they don't really, I feel like they don't need it, like Minecraft and other those things. I don't add it, so like those can take a lot more quicker. I can do that under an hour. It'd still be like up to 50 minutes though, but yeah. So editing is a very time-consuming process, and I think it's very underrated. how, gamers have to edit and stuff their footage. And so, yeah, that's why I think, gamers can deserve a lot of the credit that they have. Although there are some gamers out there, they really don't do that much editing at all. They could just live stream it and post it, or they could, they don't have to do that much. And that's when, you realize that their job is actually really easy. It's the people out there that do a lot of editing that I respect. This person says, why don't you upload videos daily? And the perfect answer to that is I'm in high school right now. I am 9th grade. And the reason why I can't do that is, yeah, when you're at this point, you want to focus on school more, and I just can't, uploading daily is just it's big pain, and especially if I were to record all my videos on the weekend, I can't constantly, just think about it, coming home from school and every day you have a new video to edit. It might seem fun, at this point, with all these subscribers and stuff. You may be easily up to the option to do so, but when you do it for so long, it just gets kind of annoying. So I kind of take my breaks. You have to do it at a pace where you can't get tired of it, because then you just won't feel like doing YouTube and doing this stuff anymore. So yeah, just don't try to don't get upset if I can't post in a while, or I can't post daily, because not everyone can. Just be happy with hopefully what I could do now. And I definitely try. I'm not a lazy person, I'll tell you that. I try for you guys. Captain Alex, good friend, says, does your brother watch your videos? And yeah, every now and then I'll go downstairs, or I'll see him on his iPad watching some of my videos. I get kind of embarrassed, because it seems weird to think that your little brother is just watching your own videos. That might seem normal, I don't know, but yeah, he does. And I definitely try to keep things age appropriate, because not only him, I know there's definitely other people that are around his age. He is 7, by the way, and I know there's definitely other people around his age that watch my videos too. So we try to keep things age appropriate. At the same time, if a word like, if the word like that gets out or something, you can't freak out, because my friends, they can't control themselves. They're around my age too. My good friend Nasty asked, if you have $5 million, what would you spend it on? One thing's first, I'd go straight to the nearby mall, and I'd raid the crap out of that place, okay? And then the next thing is I'd go to the nearby car dealership and maybe see what they have in stock. If not, I'd probably order online some of the best models out there. And 3, I'd get my family to book an awesome vacation, probably the dream vacation. And obviously the last thing, we'd probably move into a really, really nice mansion or some sort that's definitely over worth like $3 million, because we definitely spend a huge chunk on that. Or we'd invest, you could always invest, save the money, get more out of it. There's many other things you could do. That the answers can just go on forever with that question, but it's a good question nevertheless. This guy asks, who's your favorite YouTuber? A lot of people ask this, so I might as well answer it. I have three people in mind that I'd really say, because I don't have just one, sadly, just like the movie question. But one is definitely Vanoss. I love the editing. I love everything he does. Next is probably Ryan Higa, the Niga Higa channel that he has. His videos, I personally think he deserves the top spot on YouTube. If anyone else agrees with me, feel free to say so. But, PewDiePie is awesome and all, but, come on, Ryan Higa just puts so much effort and work, and, that's what, he is, what YouTube should be, not just, nothing but gaming and stuff, because gaming has really taken over YouTube in general. And I feel like his videos are funny, they're age appropriate, he's really underrated, even though he does have 16 million subscribers right now. I feel like he could just have more. And then the last one is Shmi150. Now, this guy only has 500k right now, but he is a car channel. I've been watching him since so long. I love all of his videos, car channel videos. I'm really into that stuff, so yeah, I tend to watch a lot of his videos. But yeah, next one is, would you rather skydive or scuba dive? One, I've done scuba diving before, so I'd probably go with skydive. How can I join your crew? Alright, so I'm sure a lot of people want to know this, and the truthful answer is you can't really. Now, you can subscribe, and that's what I called being an UltraGamer in my description. I can't, I'm sorry, but I can't come up with a name. Maybe you guys could put in the comments, what you think I should call you guys as a fan base, because maybe I've gotten to that point where I could call you guys a certain name. But, the truthful answer is you can't really, because right now we've kind of closed off the gates, if you kind of know what I mean. We have our defined crew of friends and people that we have, And if we just keep on adding more people and more fans, there'll just be way too many. I can't add everybody out there. Just be too many kids and stuff. You know, some people are troublemakers. Some people, you know, they're really cool, and I may be missing out. But yeah, the truthful. And if I add some of you guys, some of you, then others will just be like, you know, why can't I be included? And it's the truthful answer of that. And I know people see me as a small YouTuber compared to big people out there with more than 1 million stuff. But what I don't like is that they see me as a small one and they decide to take advantage, and they're like, oh, he's a small YouTuber, he can just add fans. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, no matter what size, if you have over 100 people, you know, that want to be your friends, you can't add that. That's just too many. I'm sorry, it is. So yeah, it's you know, it's not really an option. But there'll be moments where we'll do fan lobbies. There'll be moments when we'll do other stuff where you could play around. But yeah, the real answer is don't constantly send us messages and other things like that, just thinking that, you know, one day you'll get invited to our crew. You'll have to be really lucky. Like now, it takes certain lucky moments, like maybe being pranked and stuff, that we really decide that we really feel bad and we think, hey, maybe you could spend some time with us and join our crew for a while. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this Q&A. Thank you for the amount of questions we got. We got a massive load. There's too many questions we got for this. So many, and I'm sorry if yours didn't get answered, but yeah. This will be JackUltraGamer signing off.